Today's video, we're going to talk about controller settings. First, the edit button layout. Now, depending what you choose, you could choose default, bumper, jumper, tactical, where you want. Because where you're choosing might be good for you if you get comfortable with it. Now that, we're going to go to sensitivity. Now, what you choose is, you need to start off low and then bumping up a bit until you get comfortable with it. Then, me personally, I choose two and I try to get comfortable with it. We're gonna go to controller vibration, which turn that off because it will affect your aim and you might lose track of it. Next, we're gonna go to dead zones. What controller you might have be broken or not. Because you see that orange dot, that means that area where you move your stick will not move until it's off the circle. So if you have stick drift, it might move, which I don't have. Okay. Well, I only have less. What, not constant? If your stick drift's only at 2, that's fine. But if it's over 5, then you might need to invest to get a new controller. So yeah. Because if you have stick drift, you might need to bump it up to 5. So I choose 2 because I only have less stick drift. And left mint, yeah. Left stick mouse where you turn it to low, like 60 or 65 or 70. And left stick max, right stick max is 99. Both of them, trigger is 0. Next, we're going to aiming. Sensitivity multiplier. Now, if your sensitivity is high, you might choose it to 25. But if your sensitivity is low, like 1.60 or 1.70, you might choose 80 to 85. Aiming advanced settings. ADS sensitivity trancing timing is instant because it will help a third person assist, which we don't have third person, so don't choose that. Aim response curve type. Choose dynamic because if you get comfortable with dynamic, you might have good aim. Now, aim response curve slope, which I set to 100. You don't need to turn this on unless if you need to. Turn on target aim assist because it will slow down sensitivity when your crosshair is near the enemy. Next, we're going to movement. Tactical sprint assist. Turn that to 0 because if it's above 0, you might experience sprint delays. And turn both that on. Mental assist, turn that off. Crouch assist, turn that off. Corner slice. Now, depending what you choose, you might turn off corner slice or you need to turn it on. Me personally, I choose on. Slide die behavior, I choose hybrid. Sprint restore, turn that on. Slide maintain sprint, turn it on. Parachute automatic behavior, turn that off. Alright. Because it will, because you need to hit the parachute in the right timing. But if you set this to automatic, it will get you killed because you will not drop faster. Mantle cancel reload. Well, I do not know if it's good or not. Sprint, tactical sprint behavior, turn out to toggle. I'll move forward, turn it off. Auto door peak, well, I don't know. Grounded mantle, turn that off. Single tap run. Plunging underwater, free. Which, it's only in Rebirth Island since Verdansk don't have, well, Verdansk only has less water. We're not gonna do that. Now to combat. Now we're gonna go aim out sights behavior. Turn that to hold. Attack stance, we don't need to. Weapon mount activation, ADS and melee. Dedicated melee weapon, hold melee. Prioritized body shield. You can choose wherever it is you want, but, you know. Armor, plate behavior, apply all. C4 detonation activation, 1 by 1. Equipment behavior, set it to hold. Manual fire behavior, turn it to press. Combat settings, change zoom activation. Sprint, tactical sprint, focus. Weapon mount exit. Interact, reload behavior, prioritize interacts. Sprint cancels reload. Akimbo, just set the pair. ADS stick swap, turn that off. Deplete ammo weapon switch, turn that on because it will save your life. Yeah, that's the controller settings I have. I will do graphics later, alright? Bye. Hope you like to subscribe.